It's like up taller, so shoulders are better.
Oh yeah, look.
And then from there, then
flatter shoulders.
It's like in, but then watch this. It's money, isn't it? See how it's all lined up.
Alright then, boys. So today we're just going to tighten things up a bit. We've been up here for the TJN Golf Day today. Now the TJN Golf Day started with a clinic, which is going to be uploaded after this video. So it's like an hour long. TJN members that come for the Golf Day today, come on down. Basically, ask questions to Liam. So we've got an hour Q&A. So there's probably going to be a lot of questions that you've had in your head. A lot of those questions would have probably been asked today. So I think it's going to be another good piece of content coming in a few days' time. We've just gone out, played 18 holes. It's pretty solid. Yeah, he played all right.
Scored all right.
What did you score today?
9.
9 over.
Nine.
Bad.
I said 9 under.
Yeah, I was like 3 or something.
Yeah.
But over the last couple of holes, it started feeling really good. So really,
last 5 holes in particular.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, it was really solid. So yeah, I guess today it'd be good if I can just get down like the drills that I need to work on, whether they be updated. We've just got a few questions about what to do on the golf course, because in tournament scenarios, I'm still a bit, going through pre-shot routine, and then I'm over the golf ball still...
Thinking too much.
Yeah, just still a bit too much thinking about where my body should be rather than trying to get reactive. And over the past 5 holes there...
It was really good.
Well, that was really programmed in pre-shot routine.
We had a good chat about it, didn't we? It was like, when we were out there and those last 5 holes was probably... Well, you've just hit a straight drive, cut drive, and a draw drive.
Yeah.
And then the shot you hit into 18 par 5, you just hit a 6 iron to a foot.
2 inches.
Yeah, for an eagle.
Yeah.
And it's like, you look at those kind of things. And the other thing that stood out to me a lot is just last time you were here, it just looked like everything you were hitting, it was like the lack of balance. It just felt like everything was a bit all over the place.
It was all out of sync, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I just think, if you can get control, with different clients, you work different routes. So, for example, for somebody like you, the 2 things that stand out to me the most when you come in that go off are kind of like strike, and then the curvature element becomes a problem because of that. And I think if we can get you to where we can start with a particular golf shot, that when you get on the golf course, and that might be for you, because the strike's the problem, it's like learning to get you onto the ball properly. So the flight's probably going to be a little bit lower and a little bit off pace. I think if we can get you into a scenario where you can be a bit more patient in transition, guarantee that low point, guarantee that nice low one. Yeah. The thing is, when you're out in a tournament as well, it being a bit lower is safer.
Yes, nice.
And you can kind of play with it in any conditions then. And I think then from there, what we can then do is start to bring the flight up and start to curve it, and we can then build the artillery around it. Whereas at the moment, it feels like when you're coming in, today, don't get me wrong, today it was actually pretty good today. Particularly, like we said, those last 5 holes, that was actually really good. I think the holes before it, you'd say were all right, wouldn't you? Like, it's not anything electric.
It's weird. I feel like my strike only goes when I get too technical. Yeah. If I'm just reliant on just trying to hit a golf shot, I can usually find the middle. And that's kind of what I've just said though, James. If you listen to what like the shot I've asked you to hit, I'm giving you an intention. Yeah. And I think what that'll do is take care of the technical pieces that I know go wrong when you're off. So, for example, if I ask you to hit a high one now, you're probably going to like pull down, throw it, and get out the way of it, and to try and get the. It's like when you hit those cut swings on Instagram. It's also like over. It's like, can we create a shot that that you can do, that if you were to have to hit an iron shot or a tee shot under the gun, can I just get it in play? Yeah. Because nobody's trying to swing it perfect when they're under the pump like that. They're like, right, can I hit it where I need to? Yeah. And I think that's the thing. If we can dictate it to a ball flight, and if you can come in and I say to you, right, I want you to hit me like an off-pace, punchy 8 iron, and you just go, and it sounds right, starts right, doesn't curve, and it's the perfect golf shot. When you get to that point, then we can start saying, right, then we're going to start adding in the release if you want the speed. So we add, and that way then we're adding in speed the correct way.
We're not adding it in by just trying to hit it hard. It's like we can get the movement right and then add the speed in how I want you to do it. And then from there as well, it's not that you're not going to hit it miles anyway, that you just hit 330 down the last.
Yeah.
It's not like you're not going to hit it miles. And it was smooth. But it's not, but it's smooth the right way, which gets you out the middle of the face.
And it gets me like
everything's,
that.
Yeah. So what I'd like to do to start off with, just based off of obviously the watching you for 18 holes,
and
if you could get
swing I sent you the other day as well, where it's getting a bit.
Yeah, so that's going to be a part of it as well, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to hit the shot that I want you to hit if you're going like this and then like this. So let's get an 8-iron out. And all I want you to do initially, mate, is just hit me like so this wind's pumping off the left. It's like, what, 40 mile an hour off the left, probably?
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, so what I want you to do is just hit me a low one that's kind of like holding against that wind.
Okay.
And so I want to see it fairly neutral, but I want you to do it through your body and I want you to do it through patience. So if you just make me a nice little backswing, James, what I want to overemphasize on this shot is how we get it down. So this is way better, by the way.
Yeah.
And then from there, now just make that little bit of a move across and don't pull your arms out. So it's that patience, and even that there, you can see that it's more down than across. I want you to focus more on how much the across is. So go to the top for me. Good. Right, now get across. There you go. Good. That's it there.
Okay.
That's the bit that I want you to feel, and that's how I'm hitting that this way. And then from there, once we've got you in position, you can then do whatever you want with your arms then.
Okay.
So again, just nice backswing, so flatter shoulder turn, that's it. And then just lean and leave the arms up. So you're hitting it with the lean rather than you trying to turn and whack it. Beautiful. And that's kind of what I was saying to you on the golf course earlier. You know that sound you just made there?
Yeah.
The flight and the shape? That to me that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
If you can hit that.
I could quite easily play golf like that.
Of course you could. You just hit an 8-iron like just 180 yards.
Yeah.
Who couldn't?
Because the speed's there.
Yeah.
I feel like I could literally play golf like 3/4.
If you were hitting an iron shot, like out of 100%, how hard are you hitting them? Because with an iron, I'm quite short in relation to my driver speeds.
Yeah, I don't feel like I hit it that hard. I don't feel like I hit it that hard. But I look at some of my golf swings, and I don't know if it's because I've been getting like really like left shoulder down, but they're long.
Yeah.
Like looking back, it doesn't look as long as, it doesn't feel as long as it looks. I was like looking at some of the swings I made in the last tournament, and I've got 8-iron out, and if you didn't see the club in my hand, looked like I could have a driver in my hand. Hitting
a driver and you're trying to hit it 400 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
don't get me wrong, a lot of that side of it in the backswing, like if things aren't arriving together at the same time, like that's what will get it going like that. But then also you've got the part of you that you've wanted to overdo like this and this.
Yeah, do you want to show
for a long time? Yeah. So from what we exchanged a few videos. What was it? 2 days ago.
Yeah. I think I might have that video that I can sort of overlay here to show you.
Yeah. Okay. So and James is kind of his shoulders. If you look from this angle, are kind of coming really this way.
Yeah.
And because of that, then his spine pulls pressure to left. So we obviously used to have this one quite a lot.
Yeah.
You used to do both to a high degree, didn't you?
And now I'm trying.
Legs are a bit better.
So hard to not allow the leg to like kick in. But then it's like, because my left shoulder's down,
still trying to find a way there.
Yeah.
So what we talked about the other day was kind of almost like you're up here and it's just feeling like the shoulders are a little bit flatter, because if you think about it, we want to get to the ground in transition.
Yeah.
We don't want to, like, why would I want to tilt in the backswing? Because you've got to think of everything as human reaction. So it's one of those things where, yes, we want that tilt to the ground, but we want it in transition because that's when we're trying to find the ground.
Yeah.
Whereas if I start doing this in the backswing, the human reaction side of that's going to want to get out the way of it. Then you start spinning, then you start having to hold, or you get that one where it quick hooks.
Yeah.
So obviously what we talked about the other day was almost like more of a flatter shoulder turn this way. So it's more kind of almost club up. Then we work into that tilt in the downswing. And now when I'm trying to find the ground, I'm actually working towards it. And then from there, then I can release the club and it pulls me up and through.
Yeah.
So that mixed in then with you having the ability to get away from your right side a little bit more in transition, I think is really important. So, and that's what I'm trying to teach you with that.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I'd call them like, not like off-pace swings, but they're a little bit more, they're determined by just you moving rather than you trying to generate any leverage or speed.
Yeah.
I think that calmness when you get under pressure is going to feel a lot easier for you. Like I know when I'm hitting iron shots, I just feel like I lean on them. I don't really feel like I'm hitting them.
Yeah.
Whereas a driver sometimes, obviously, or if I had a front flag, I'd be hitting it. I've shown it earlier in the thing. I'm like pulling it up 2 windows, but on a whole, that's a pretty nice golf shot, isn't it?
So flatter shoulder turn,
and then in,
and then just lean in.
And you look at even the way it looks here now. It doesn't look because you haven't got any of that. It doesn't look so much this way.
Okay.
It looks more
right,
and the amount you're moving is better. So it's flatter and then in. Beautiful, James. Let me just get that on video.
Yeah, should we film it
as well? Let me grab my phone because that actually looks really good.
We can overlay the footage then. Next week I'm coming up and we're filming like an entire day's content, and which is going to be released over the next 8 weeks. So it's going to be loads of content. It's trying to cater it, for some of my stuff for my stuff, but also for anyone watching as well. So it's going to be some good stuff coming up.
We're doing a lot of how to score stuff as well.
Yeah, we're going to
go. Which I think is going to be really valuable.
That's like the next step.
Yeah, the practice stuff, taking you out on course, me caddying for you, and just actually talking you through like what you're thinking, what you're doing.
Yeah.
But then also how to practice that alongside it, and how to. Well, we've started getting you on stats too, haven't we?
Yeah.
So like the good thing is, hopefully by then you'll have played 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
You can start to actually layer those up, and then we've got something to talk about in that regard too.
The game.
Yeah. Right. So just show me that little practice routine you just shown me.
Okay.
So just same backswing, flatter shoulder turn, and then in. Good. Right, have a look at that now. See, that looks way more natural than when you were doing it even with the driver the other week. Look at this. So flatter shoulder turn, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then from there then, you can get away from your right side. Doesn't look as like that way.
The driver, although it did get 1.7 million views.
Yeah, it did all right.
Because it was a bit, probably swung really fast.
Yeah.
But like, it was very long, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's very, and that's you end up like, as you go across, it's like that.
Yeah.
And then it's a bit awkward, whereas that, the good thing there is your mass, which is this line, is behind your centre of pressure. Whereas like the other one, it was like your centre of mass was getting too over your pressure, and then it's hard from there because your pelvis gets like too heavy.
Yeah.
So you can't use it. Whereas when you do that, you've got a chance.
Okay, just hold it up.
Yeah, exactly that, mate. Let's hit a few now. Yeah. Let's hit like 3 or 4 balls. So nice flat shoulder turn. Again, leave the arms up and just lean into it. Flat ball flight. A little bit pushy.
It's come out straight, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like the same.
I'm not even looking up.
Almost like the same shot as the last.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, go to the top for me again, bud. So flat shoulder turn, beautiful. Right, now make that move in. Good man. There you go. Beautiful. So you just got that little bit of patience at the top. Body's leading the show. Nice, mate.
Yeah, they're just...
It's lovely, isn't it? It's in control.
Yeah.
Hasn't got this like violent, over-spinny...
No.
And I know the clubs have changed, but that's not what it is because I've seen you do them out on the course today.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's that 100%. It's like... So the good thing is they're much more what I... You know when I said to you on the course, I was like, I want to see it sound... Where you've still got the attack angles, but you've not got that like real clanky...
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to explain the sound, isn't it?
Swipey one, isn't it?
Yeah, it just doesn't sound right.
So then, like, stepping onto the course, I can...
Yeah, it's just like
pre-shot routine that, and then...
Pre-shot that, get in, and then if you want a couple of triggers whilst you're over the ball, it's just flatter shoulder turn and lean on it.
Yeah.
Or you might go, so that you can lean on it, you might think more arms up. Because you've got so much power, like my power players that I coach, I always go way more down the route of arms staying up longer because it allows you time to get back onto it.
Yeah.
You can afford to lose a little bit of club speed.
That helps, yeah.
But you won't lose ball speed because you'll flush it and you'll compress it more. Get a little bit head down that time. Backswing was a bit...
Backswing's that way. Yeah, it's interesting because that's me going pre-shot and then trying to keep it fairly natural.
Well, let's do it again.
Right, so
flatter, good. Right, then in. Beautiful, that's it. When you're over the ball then, slightly more up in your chest, flatter, and then just arms up and lean in. Better.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you've got the attack angle. We know that because it's coming out like this.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the turf interaction's just not, it's not in there forever because everything's moving better.
Yeah.
I think you just got to develop that as like a skill, mate. Almost like, and mess around with it. Like, you know, skill-wise, obviously we've got technique at the bottom, then we've got performance at the top of the pyramid. This whole bit in the middle is skill. So it's like, mess around with it. How long can you stay in and leave your arms up for? And what does it, the big thing though, for somebody who wants to play, what does it do out here?
Yeah.
Because that's what you've got to know. You've got to know when I feel this, it does this. That's where trust on the course comes from.
That's when you can get it around a golf course, right?
Absolutely. Because it's like, well, I know how to hit it here. And as a golfer, mate, like through my own experience, that was lovely. Having that flatter one in there is safe.
Yeah, 100%.
I love it for safe.
I always used to try and go back to that. Yeah. But I used to do it probably in the wrong way, where it's a bit too choppy.
Yeah.
And then it relied on timing as well.
Yeah. The problem is as well, you could miss left with that one.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. It's like it could just go straight and then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Whereas like with these, at least it's kind of in a safe window.
Yeah.
The start line's perfect, isn't it?
Okay. So, nice and flat.
That's it. Beautiful, Joe.
Lean like Scheffler.
Mate, how good's that?
Yeah, it's pretty consistent, isn't it?
That's money, isn't it?
Yeah. And then...
Just don't get any better than that. The thing is with an iron, what more than that do you need?
No.
Unless you've got a front pin.
No, you really don't. And even if you did, like, probably...
Just hit it 30 foot long with it.
Yeah.
You don't need to mess around. Like,
but you're saying, like, for those front ones, I can just throw it.
Yeah, just exactly the same motion, but let it go. Then you can pull it up like that. But you're doing it. But what you'll notice is start line and curve doesn't change.
No, so that's literally the same shot.
Same golf shot, just 2 windows higher, which is what I did in the.
Nice,
was that me?
That was nice.
It's nice, isn't it? But the thing is, it's like it's high, but it's not weak. It's like soft, but it's got enough in it to hold the flight. And again, mate, you got to think where you're at with the game at the moment. See, how good's that?
Yeah.
But even that, mess around with it. How early can I throw it and how high can I get it?
Yeah.
How low can I get it through that piece?
Almost need like to get a bit more structured now. Where I'm like, right, I need to like the drills that I need to do, and then like the practice plan really. Drills to do.
Yeah.
So what drill do you think I should focus on now?
Honestly, just from what you've done there and all we're doing is moving in, there's a couple of things you can be doing. Number one for me would just be we're never going to move away from doing that wedge drill.
No,
just because it's so good for patience at the top.
Yeah,
and it guarantees you that you've got to get over.
Yeah,
there's so many things, and it's always you on the edge with that. It's like you get one bit slightly wrong, you're going to look like an idiot.
Yeah.
So it's so good if you can walk up there and hit 10 of those to start a session.
So it's up, off, lean, and throw,
and then let it go. Yeah, just that one. And then on a towel. Here's one I had earlier. Anybody think I coach up here? Right. What I'd almost want you to feel is just to give you that time as like a little bit of a feeling is if you just press as that a sec, is to do the one where, if you put your hand under here, and what I want you to do is just like little step up, but as you're doing it, I want you to imagine you're looking up here more. So that we can flatten that out.
Yeah.
So it's more like if you're doing it on the course, I want you to feel like you're up. You see how my chin and torso's up. I'm not like this way at all. So it's like up, step off, stop, and then I want you to just hold the arm up. And then from there so I'd use a lighter towel than that, but that's how I'd want you to do it. Yeah, and you notice how my hand's on the whole time. I'm not going like this. It's like I'm here, holding the arm up a bit more, so I'm getting that patience, because the more that you can leave that up, the more time you have
to get
to where I want you to. I almost want you to, again, just mess around with the range of it. It's like, how far, right, boom, right, I'm shaking. Hit.
Yeah.
So again, you could do it like that if you wanted to.
Yeah, just getting a bit of water going up.
Yeah.
So is it left arm?
Other way, so it's under. So this hand, that's it. You're going to pop that.
Like that.
Yeah. And again, you can do it 2 ways. If you feel like you're struggling to hold it up, you can actually do it under your elbow as well.
Okay.
Right, so again, James, up at me. That's it.
And I want to go like this.
I know you do. You just want to be down here, don't you? It's like up. So that's it. And then just step off and look at me and then just that's it. Right, then hold it up as you move across. Beautiful. Right, now go. Now let it go. See how you can't keep the hand? Like, you'll start to realise how square you've got to stay.
So I've got to keep the arm on?
The whole time, yeah. Let me press it here again. Yeah, so you're keeping it on the whole time. So it's like here, it's step off, up, in as far as I can, legs go in.
Yeah.
So I'm here. Okay, and what that's going to stop is, it's going to stop all of that over rotation. Yeah. What you're looking for.
My phone. I want to record you doing that, so I can compare it.
Nice them, aren't they?
Really good, mate.
Yeah, so when I'm here, it's like up at you, off.
Yeah.
and then it's
okay,
like that.
It's recording. Can you just catch me doing that?
So look up at me. Nice step off. Good. Move across. Hold it up. Right. Then go. See how much you have to slow the rotation down to get that right. But look at this. Like, how good is that? How do I get that? So it's like up taller, so shoulders are better.
Oh yeah, look.
And then from there, then
flatter shoulders.
It's like in, but then watch this. It's money, isn't it? See how it's all lined up? Left shoulder, left knee, left foot. But look at that.
That's so good for my timing and sequencing, isn't it?
So good, yeah, because you can't spin. And then watch, see a little bit of the old Scheffler.
Moving around together.
Bit of the old Scheffler. And then all comes through together, and you look where
I
it
like
should.
that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
No over rotation, no arms going nuts.
Do a few of those feels just so I get it right.
Well, again, it's just a feel thing. When you're on the course, if you feel like you're spinning out a bit early, go and use that tool. That's the whole point of having the toolbox of drills that you can use.
Yeah.
Is so that you can dive into it when you're having certain problems.
Must admit, that was what was good the other day playing a tournament. I started off, because I hadn't seen the ball flight all weekend because I was away.
Yeah.
Started off leaning too much and not releasing it, probably from the wrong position anyway, but regardless, I was hitting it right, and I just knew, well, if I just throw the out of it, straightened it up.
Nice.
So there's only like a couple of things that can really be off.
Absolutely. And the thing is, James, like the more that we see each other now, like we're going to see each other quite a bit going forwards, it's just one of those things where we've just got to get your image. And like I said, everything's down to what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about anything else. Yeah, you might still look a bit rotational, but if we've got it exactly where we want it in regards to this, and you have confidence that you know you can go on the golf course and hit it in the place that we're looking at, I'm all right with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just chip away at it.
Okay. So up, step, pull,
move across, leave it up. That's it, and then go. See how you have to like slow that?
I have to like wait.
You have to feel like this.
I have to wait, and it feels like I have to get like my core dragging it around.
Yeah, it's nice,
not
isn't
like
like spinning. Yeah,
Elton John on a Friday night, whatever he's up to.
Whatever he's up to.
That's what you feel like, innit?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Step off.
Up. In. That's it. Leave the arms up. That's it. And then it's like.
And then step in and try and hit one like that.
Nice and tall, flatter shoulder turn. Leave the arms up. Just do that for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just in such a safe ball flight. And it's like, honestly, what's your dispersion been on start line in the last 10 balls?
Oh, it's a joke. Like 5 yards?
Yeah, maximum.
Yeah. Like 2 yards.
Yeah, would be a fairer analysis.
Okay. That's cool.
In. And I would just start there, mate, really. But what I want you to do, though, is put it to the skill of the ball flight. So it's like, it's one of those things where, how good's that?
Yeah.
It's just not, it hasn't got that horrible, like, over, it's like too steep. It's like too down. It's like, even though it's the angle of attack probably wouldn't change, it's like how you're getting it there. It sounds so like clunky and it sounds so aggressive. Probably be the way I'd put it. Whereas that sounds, you've got this hack angle, but it's like the ball's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
It's all just doing what it should do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just start with that as like a little bit of a skill level, mate. And it's just, how, like, can you hit them a bit shorter than that? And like, can you grip down it and just hit like, and just get it here? And then what we can do is then we can just give you everything else from there.
Yeah.
Problem is, if you can't do that with your miss, like, we're not going to be able to really hit the high bombs and stuff like that. We've got to build the foundation for it first. Okay. And like I said to you, mate, you can go around and like, with what you're trying to achieve at the moment, look where your game's at. It's like if you're shooting 4, 5, 6 overs, whatever it is, it's like initially, what can we give you? All you need to get around in 1, 2 under is a safe shot, the ability to kind of, the lower the ball flight as well, the more your dispersion yardage wise is going to come in.
Yeah.
You know you've got tightness of start line. It's like then all you need to be able to do is essentially strike your chips all right, yeah, and then putt like you do.
Yeah.
You do that, you're shooting the par.
Yeah.
You don't need 40 different shots. You don't need to be hitting high cuts or high draws yet.
Yeah.
We'll give you that artillery, but you don't need that right now. You need to get club on ball, knowing you're going to strike it every time, knowing where it's going, And like you said, if you've got a front pin, just did it to 40 foot behind it.
Yeah.
Or 30 foot behind it, 2-putt it and move on. Not every flag's a birdie flag.
Yeah.
That's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And I think from there, mate, link that in then with a lot of the performance work we're going to start talking about next week.
Yeah. So that's the other thing, right? We're going to move on to this other bit. We're going to, not talk about it now. But even over the next week, I'm going to be perhaps filming some practice, like proper practice, and it's going to be the stuff that we will talk about over the next few days or whatever. Well, just putting some plans in place.
We're putting some structure.
Exactly.
That's all it is. We're giving you, daily stuff. And the thing is, everybody talks about, how do I get better? You've got to put some tangible stuff there. So like even in your practice, you're not just, if your score on the scorecard is the only thing that you're doing to try and improve your confidence, it's tough.
Yeah.
Whereas we can put things daily in there. Like if you're struggling with your short game a bit now and you do a PELS test and you get, 40 on it and you're like, oh, my short game's really bad. But in a week's time, because you've done one every day, you're getting 75. What do you think you're going to do when you get out on the course next?
Yeah.
You're going to go, hang on a minute, I'm actually twice as good at this now. Mm-hmm. And it's just going to be a bit more confidence.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm going to build in. We're going to have a whole practice plan covering every aspect of the things we know that you maybe struggle with. So like we're going to have a driver test, we're going to have short game tests, and just getting you doing performance stuff on top of what we're working on technically. And you're going to have each session blocked out.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how we get on.
Okay, that's sweet. That's what the next step. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be good, mate.
Right,
Let's hit a couple more of these before we go.
Let's just rip one to finish.
And let's go get a drink. That's it, mate. Yeah. So it's like up more. Pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a little practice swing first. Always a practice swing first, and look up as you're doing it. Look up as you're doing it. That's it. Nice step off. Hold it up as you move across, so you can actually move away from that arm. That's it, and then down into the ground. Beautiful. Always hitting the ground on every swing.
Let's take that feel.
And then from there, it's flatter shoulder turn, arms up. There you go, James. That's the one, isn't it? It's pure.
Simple as that.
Easy as that. On to the next one.
Right, see you later, boys and girls.
Good to see you all again.
Talio. Cheers,
nice,
bye.
mate.